Hey guys, um, let's get this done because today is going to be a busy day for me. um, and then weirdly, there's a potential I may have started talking to a stalker, but I don't know. I'm like, why is my life like this? There's always something new that's happening. I'm so over it. Um, or rather, since I'm trying to find somebody, this is why I don't enter the dating situation. It's so stupid. But we'll start with Xavier's story. Huh? As I walk with Xavier through the street of Blossom Town, I'm in a state of disbelief. This place really exists? I thought it was a story someone made up online.
Or maybe we're lucky to have found it.
Okay. Yeah, after getting lost in the mountain, we should thank our good luck for bringing us here. The one who got us lost in the first place looks away. His gaze fixed on the stall selling roasted sweet potatoes.
Are you hungry? It smells delicious, and I'm feeling hungry right now.
He lowers his head to search his pockets for his phone and wallet. As if people pretend to be busy when they feel embarrassed.
We should buy some.
Yes, aware it's just a desperate. Aware it's just a desperation, I find myself drawn to the scent of roasted sweet potatoes. I snag the last one from the stall, grab the spoon from the vendor, and cradle the sweet potato in its bag. You want to try it? We can share.
Something's off, don't you think?
What?
Isn't this what you usually do when there's only one roasted sweet potato left?
Huh? He leans in and opens his mouth. Yeah, dude, I have no time for this at all. Everything he says hints that he expects me to feed him. I reveal a mischievous grin and scoop up a spoonful of roasted sweet potato, and then quickly shove it into his mouth. When there's only one one for something left, I should keep it all to myself. It's delicious and sweet. I get another spoon and I plan to continue enjoying the sweet potato.
Well, you can have what's on the spoon. I'll take whatever's in your hand. We shouldn't get in each other's way.
While I'm distracted, Xavier grabs the roasted sweet potato from my hand and bites into it. Xavier, you thief! He chews and shakes his head.
I'm different. I'll share it with you. Just open your mouth and say ah.
You dude. The local tells us that no tourist has visited this small town in a long time. Xavier and I are the last guests.
This is the only room we've managed to clean up. I hope it's okay?
I just feel like you're shouting. The girl, the girl who has been our guide has an apologetic expression. It's okay, I figured this would be the case. So we... the case on the way here.
Oh! Tomorrow night, we'll be having our flower festival. It will be really lively.
She's loud for some reason.
If you have time, you should check it out and have fun.
I guess I'm still in an irritated mood. Sorry. With the local god, silence envelops the room and I can't resist sneaking a glance at Xavier. He also sneaks a glance at me and we make eye contact. We actually bought our camping gear, but it turns out we won't be needing it after all, huh?
Carrying it on our backs was for nothing.
We walk over to our bags and unzip. Hmm? He walks over to our bags and unzip his. He takes out a camping lantern, a small stool, and a portable stove. Wow, all that. He picks up each item, examines it, and then puts everything back on the into the bag. I don't know why he did that. What about tonight?
We can still use this.
Xavier grabs a heavy purple duffel bag. A tent? In the house?
I'll be sleeping here tonight.
Wait, what? Before I can respond, he unzips the bag and begins to set up the tent. In the room? He follows the instructions. Huh?
You can have the bed. I won't fight you for it.
Okay. But I actually... Isn't that the most... Weirdly, that's the most uncomfortable thing. Sleeping on the floor is more uncomfortable than sleeping on the floor outside. Depending on what floor, obviously. But like sometimes the soil is softer than the floor in the house. Either wood or concrete or whatever what floors people have in houses. I don't know. And as the the word gets caught in my throat, I let out a soft sigh and take the manual from Xavier's hand. Don't worry, I'll help you. I fell short. Chapter 2. As soon as I wake up, I rub my eyes. The first thing I see is the tent at the foot of the bed. Its entry closed. Is Xavier still sleeping? I quickly walk over and tap the tent's door. Xavier, get up. You can't sleep through our vacation.
Are you looking for me?
Why did you do a door sound? Isn't it a tent? To my surprise, I hear Xavier's voice behind me. Oh, okay, so it's a door. Okay. It turns out, I turn around and see him leaning against the bathroom door. His brush in his mouth, and he opens. Oh God, I'm struggling. His eyes are still blurry with sleep. You're already awake? That's not like you.
I had a feeling you'd remind me not to sleep through our vacation, so I woke up earlier than usual.
Interesting for you. In the bathroom, I brush my teeth with Xavier. Xavier is behind me as I'm at the sink. In the small round mirror, the two of us fit perfectly. Xavier's eyes are glazed over, tired. He continues to brush his teeth like a robot while swaying from side to side. As always, Xavier is being Xavier. He looks cute like this though. I turn around and see him slightly swaying behind me. A prank idea pops into my head. This is the perfect opportunity for... On a whim, I squirt some face wash onto my hand and rub my hands together and quickly put some on Xavier's nose.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm just supposed to be taking photos. It's so cute. Okay. Seeing how he is still clueless, I faithfully draw a line across his chin.
Why are you attacking me all of a
It's so
sudden?
cute. The foam sits on his chin. He raises his head and looks at himself in the mirror. Who says you couldn't let your guard down? You should always be on high alert, my dear hunter.
But this isn't really a new place. Not with you, at least.
Hmm? What does it mean by that? As in because we have slept over there? I forgot to bring a hair tie, Xavier. Could you help me out? I gesture to my hair and Xavier nods.
Sure. I'll help you move it back.
I was thinking they're going to say plait her hair or braid her hair. I lean down. I swear, I wish the MC had different hairstyles. I know she does when you buy outfits, but still, I don't like the default hairstyle. I lean down. There's a soft rustle sound as Xavier's finger gently combs through my hair. From my temple to the area behind my ear, I feel slightly ticklish whenever his finger touches me. He lifts a strand of hair before my eyes and gathers them. I can feel the strength of his grip.
I'm missing a strand.
His warm hand caresses my cheek. His fingers swiftly grinds across the knit map of my neck like a dragonfly touching the water surface.
And done. You can wash up now.
I discreetly raise my head and observe our reflections in the mirror. Focused Xavier is observing my actions. Warmth fills my heart with each breath. Xavier? I could have screenshotted that. I just hate, I can't see the button sometimes. It's hard for me to click those. It's nothing, I just felt like saying your name.
Can you do it a few more times?
Why?
I just really like hearing it.
I hope even I've gotten everything I can done in this event. Because this is the last day. According to the locals, the flower festival is divided from the Royal Spring Festival, a centuries of old ceremony. Even though the festival starts tonight and the air in Boston Town is already thick with festival cheer. Dew kiss flowers decorates the street. Their sweet scent permeates every nook and cranny. Today it's so blurry. I wonder if the internet is a bit off. What should we do for fun? Oh, I know, Xavier. Let's go shoot some balloons. I grab Xavier's hand and drag him to the balloon booth. Xavier looks at the toy guns off to the side.
I do recall you being the better sharpshooter between us.
Yeah, it's time for me to show off. I take a quick look at the impressive collection of prizes. Confident, I wave my hand and grin. Is there anything you like with my marksmanship? I can get you any of the prizes here. Xavier softly laughs and pretends to be amused.
Really? I can choose anything? Then let's start from there.
Before you get to surprise, Xavier points to the left end of the booth.
To there.
He moves his hand to the right end of the booth.
I want all of them. Thanks in advance, sharpshooting hunter.
Sure sounds easy enough, but I have a condition. Smirking, I look away and smile the gun and sling the gun over my shoulder. I glance at Xavier. For every target I hit, you need to praise me, and every compliment has to be unique. You can't repeat yourself. Let's see how good you are with words. After saying that, I spin around and take aim. Oh. Despite the off-center crosshair, I hit a balloon.
Truly, there's a partner like no other.
Why is the internet behaving like this today? I'm like, it's in the morning. No one should be up right now. You're not allowed to praise yourself.
You're amazing. Fighting wanderers with you puts me at ease.
You might want to enter Mr. Xavier. Mr. Xavier to see if Mr. Xavier to see if he agrees. He's my partner.
Mr. Xavier, what do you think? Yeah, I definitely feel safe with her around.
I feel my aim getting better. I managed to hit 2 balloons with a single shot.
That was perfect. You'll be Lincoln's best hunter this year.
Does Lincoln have any award for best hunter?
No, I just made that up. I think I'm running out of things to say. Can I compliment you for every 5 targets you hit?
It's cheating. Are you really going to haggle over this?
Coming up with unique compliments is difficult.
Oh, is it now? It can't be any harder than popping balloons. Oh? Xavier moves to my side, takes the gun off my shoulder and holds it. Why is it using?
Then let's swap. You need to come up with unique compliments for me.
Your internet is being stupid. It's full on red. What the heck? I'm still saying excellent on here, but I don't know about my stream. Okay, it's green again. That's a piece of cake. Anyways, sorry for if it cuts out. Xavier raises an eyebrow before reading his gun. Wow, we've got a hot stuff over here. Who is this balloon shooter? His moves are so elegant.
It's Mr. Xavier, who admitted he feels at ease with you around. He couldn't let his partner do all the hard work alone, so he decided to participate.
Xavier aims to shoot the gun from more different angles. He pulls the trigger and pops 3 balloons in one go. He normally uses a sword. Oh yeah. So seeing him with a gun is unusual. I find myself watching him for a bit.
Have you also run out of compliments to say?
Oh, that was perfect. He'll be Lincoln's best hunter this year.
You said what I said. That shouldn't count.
But you're going to defeat me. You hit 3 balloons though. Does it take turns or prowess is undeniable. In the corner, the vendor looks distressed.
Are you actually gonna claim all the prizes?
Steven and I exchange a look and almost burst into a fit of laughter. No, we're messing around, don't worry.
But this is perfect for you.
I'm surprised they don't have like the more you shoot, the bigger the item. Sylvia picks out a vibrant flower crown from the price rack. He places it on my head.
The rest of the prizes aren't that important. But I want to take this flower crown with me.
Okay. I thought it was going to be some cute plushie. I want a plushie. I would love a Love and Deepspace plushie. Like, oh my gosh. I love plushies. Because do they even have an official site or just the gift giving thing? I mean, award. Huh? Raffle. I don't even know what to call them. Giveaway? Yeah, giveaway. Night slowly descends and this looks nice. And the street becomes busier. Okay. Waving fans, people who are wearing outfits embezzled with flowers appear and slowly cross the stone bridge in the distance.
That's the procession of the flower goddesses.
Thank you for telling me. Every now and then, kids holding candy skewers sprint past us and head to the stone bridge. Everyone around us wears different kinds of masks. It feels like we are entering another world. Xavier, where do you, why don't you choose a mask? I pull on Xavier's sleeve and have him look at the selection.
There are rabbit masks, lamb masks, swallows, bees.
Oh. Xavier looks at them. He grabs a swallow mask and compares it against my face. I said you should put one for yourself.
But I'd rather choose one for you.
There you go. He takes the ribbon behind the mask, tenderly lifts my hair behind my ear, and secures the mask on my face.
Flowers with a spring swallow would look good together.
Ah, no.
Your ears are red.
No, I didn't get a good photo. I act as if nothing happens. I nonchalantly touch my earlobe with the back of my hand. Really, maybe it's just too hot out here. A cool breeze confidently sweeps past us. It's chilly enough to give me my goosebumps. To give me goosebumps on my arms. Every time it lags like that, it's just the internet going good. With his lips slightly pressed together, he slowly smiled. Xavier's buttoned at my coat. I'll choose one for you too. I quickly pick out the silly rabbit mask with its eyes narrowed. I knew she'll take a rabbit. The rabbit of this mask looks a little different from the rest. I point at its narrow eyes. Its expression is exactly like the one you have when you pull a prank. Xavier moves closer and examines the mask carefully. Well, do you see yourself in this mask?
Not really. But I see someone else who enjoys messing around.
Oh.
Maybe suggesting this mask to me was one of her pranks. But since she chose it for me, I like it. Even if it's a prank.
Good. Venda, we will take this to Mass.
You two aren't from around here, right? Our town rarely gets visitors. Consider the masks a
Why are
gift.
these people so generous? What the heck is this?
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
If you'd like to see what else we have at our flower festival, then you might want to visit the wishing tree near the bridge.
Wait, what was that? How comes that wasn't texted? Is that where people make wishes?
Yes, but the tree's lights are broken this year. If they weren't, the tree would have been prettier. What a shame.
Oh, so that's why we're fixing the light. Okay. It's okay. The tree looks lovely, Xavier. Let's go make a wish. Oh. When I look around, I see Xavier has disappeared. Xavier? It can't be. Did we get separated? I scan my surroundings. The people at the festival. Is this new song? A new song? Are lively, and Xavier is nowhere to be found. I stand on my tiptoes in attempts to see more of the area. Suddenly, at the far end of the stone bridge, the tree is lit up. Oh yeah, a dazzling light is radiant from all to see. This beam of light touches the sky, burning itself in the cloud. It shines as bright as the lighthouse, uh, a guiding star in the night sky.
The wishing tree has been lit!
Didn't they say the lights were broken this year?
This has to be a festival miracle.
A miracle? But that beam of light is clearly from. Oh?
Just follow the light.
When did he say this? Maybe the first time, I don't remember it. It's been like, what, 2 weeks? It's obvious he's sending me a signal. I clench my mask and wave through the crowd as I head towards the tree to Xavier. Oh? The last bee! I found him. Pushing aside the sign hanging in front of my eyes, I move close to that familiar silhouette. Why is he leaving? Maybe he hasn't seen me yet. Xavier begins to walk away, intending to look elsewhere. I clear my throat, quickly put on my mask and call out to him in an elderly sounding voice. Excuse me, young man. Are you looking for someone?
Yes, I'm trying to find...
As he speaks, Xavier turns around. His expression softens once he sees me.
I'm trying to find a remarkably bright girl. Have you seen her?
A remarkable... what?
She has a swallow mask on her face, and...
I didn't know that was me saying that. A remarkable bright girl, what does she look like? I will help you look for her.
She's always squinting and has a smile full of mischief. It's slightly troubling.
Excuse me. Oh, I thought you enjoyed her games. Xavier shakes his head.
It's more like I'm afraid I can't match her wits. She might think it's boring to be with me.
How come? I take a step towards Xavier. I'm ready to take off my mask. Xavier, however, stops my hand.
Thankfully, I'm quick on my feet. And since I'm the one who put that mask on you, let me be the one to remove it, alright?
Wait, did I skip something? I was busy trying to take a photo. Yeah, I did.
Thankfully, I'm quick on my feet. I can keep up with her.
I nod and let his fingers brush against my cheek. The ribbon ties behind my ear, sliding off. It's caught by the wind and wraps around my arm.
It turns out the girl I've been looking for is right here.
Why didn't you decide to wait for me under the tree? Xavier looks up and takes in the sight of wish plaques hanging from the branches.
I knew you'd want to come here to make a wish. I have one too. Let's write them down. You take the front and I'll take the back. Our wishes will be able to stay together then.
Holding hands, we walk to the other side of the tree, where blank wishes, plaques, and pens are laid out. I look at Xavier and choose a light purple plaque. Smiling, Xavier gives me the pen.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, so no picking. You can only see mine after you're done.
I promise not to peek.
I hold the plaque up in front of Xavier. I wish. The words I wrote are straight to the point. I wish I'm never separated from Xavier ever again. It happened once in the mountain and again during the festival, but Xavier always manages to find me. I also want to be able to find him too. And once I find him, I will never let him go. I suddenly pick up the pen and don't stop until the last word is written. I flip over the wooden plaque and pass it to Xavier. You can write now. I'll keep my eyes closed. While talking, I purposely close my eyes and wait for Xavier to finish writing his wish. Why are you laughing? For some reason, a delightful sense of anticipation wells up in my heart.
I'm done.
He peeked. Did you peek? I open my eyes and Xavier takes my hand and puts it on the wooden plaque. I can feel each word of Xavier's wish that's on it. They say,
I wish we're never separated ever again.
Surprisingly, his wish is the same as mine.
But if we're ever separated, I'll do everything in my power to find you. Until I find your traces and see you. I won't stop. I'll keep going until that happens.
I place my hand over Xavier's mouth. Don't talk nonsense. We're not going to be separated. Under the tree, Xavier smiles quietly.
All right, I'll stop. The night is still young, and the festival is far from over. From this moment on, we'll stay together. Hold on to me, and I'll hold on to you. No one can tear us apart.
That's so cute. Okay. Now it's Raphael's. Oh. Okay, so this event just makes me want to travel. I miss it. After we enter Binsha Ancient City, we head to the place that Raphael had stayed in. It seems that is hard to read with that background. It seems we have arrived just in time for the morning market. The ancient city's streets are bustling and the scent of fresh fruit fills the air. Someone suddenly bumps into my shoulder. Raphael steadies me and pulls me into his arms. Subtly?
Let's go. I know a shortcut that's less crowded.
He takes my hand and leads me to an inconspicuous fork in the road.
I spent a long time admiring the paintings on the walls when I was here.
He points to the wall on both sides of the alley. I follow his gaze to see large, colorful murals. Despite the wear and tear over the years, the flying Aspara remains vivid and dynamic in his pose, while his sleeves fluttering. It's a shame a lot of the plaster fell off. The Aspara mural appears somewhat incomplete. Raphael hand brushes over the rough, bumpy surface of the wall, finally resting in a hole where the plaster has peeled off.
The locals say time is also a part of art.
So you're saying the wear and tear?
Once a painting is complete, it starts to decay. It's good to protect and restore it, by all means. but then you miss out on the beauty of its transience.
Transients?
What I'm trying to say is that you don't have to feel bad for the peeled parts of the painting. It's beautiful this way too.
I missed it. I have to say your perception is very unique. But why doesn't this aspara on the wall have a face? It's clear the artist chose not to paint it. Raphael stops in front of the blank area, pondering before he speaks.
Perhaps the artist wants each person who admires the Apsara to fill it in with their imagination. The blank space is the cradle for imagination, and the final brushstrokes of the painting are completed by the viewer. It's something like that, yeah?
I wasn't listening.
Also, when we meet the artist of this Apsara mural, we can ask him directly.
With the artist, aren't we going to the place where we will be staying for the night?
Yeah, the place we'll be staying in is the artist's home.
Really? He points to a small courtyard that's just coming to view.
We're here.
Pushing open the courtyard gate, an even more intense array of color greets us. I swear I have to get this card. I haven't even gotten it yet. Like, I swear. Oh, I have to go to the hospital first today. And then we'll see if I have to spend money or more money in this game. I swear, I'm stressed. It's literally hours away from this banner disappearing. I have to get this card. A huge mural of the flying aspara is painted on the screen wall. Even without a face, one can imagine her graceful demeanor. This aspara must be special to the artist, right? With her face covered by a red veil, lady walks out of the courtyard and greets us with a smile.
Are you two my father's guests? He's gone out to paint and specifically instructed me to welcome you.
As we tour the courtyard with her, I take the opportunity to ask about the painting.
That painting of the Apsara was based on my mother.
Oh.
My father conveyed his love through his paintings. Naturally, he hoped it would remind the viewers of their loved ones. That is why he left the face blank.
In an instant, all my questions are answered. I turn to look at Raphael, who is walking behind us. Who did you think of when you saw that aspara?
Huh?
Did he take it? No, he didn't. Fucking hell. After a brief pause, Raphael chuckles and squints as if he has an epiphany.
Do you even need to ask? Of course I saw. No, who did I see?
Hey, I want to hear you say it. Don't keep me in suspense. Say it. Okay. Raphael walks over and pinches my nose.
I saw someone who made me fall in love with this land.
Oh? Isn't this a little complicated? On the bed inside the house lies a set of local attire. The woman appears. The woman prepares them for me, but at a loss. Then an elaborate, complex design leaves me stumped. Not knowing where to begin, I glance at Raphael, who is in a similar predicament. Never mind. While I don't know how to put on these clothes, I still know how to wear jewelry. I pick up the necklace, planning to put it on myself. But before I do, I take another look at Raphael in the mirror. I clear my throat and give the necklace to Raphael, and then I lift my hair to expose my neck to him. Such reaction, that's cute. I can't figure out how to put on this necklace. Can you help me? Raphael looks at me, looks at the necklace, and I put in his hand, and I can't help but chuckle.
Your excuse is kinda lame.
He steps behind me and wraps the fastened necklace around my neck, unfastened. The cool necklace touches my collarbone. Raphael's fingers brush away the stray strands of hair by the nape of my neck. He pauses.
Do you want it tighter or looser?
I'm like, excuse. A bit looser, please. Hearing my request, Raphael leans closer. His breath lands on my neck.
Huh? It's actually hard to fasten.
Excuse me. What is this? Why are you doing that? Oh my gosh. That's closer. His breath pressure pressing against me. I move my neck. Bitch.
Does it tickle? I'm almost done.
Oh, I was not prepared for that. Excuse. Even the slightest of movement seems to be amplified by my senses. I exhale when he finally fastens the necklace. Oof, my heart. Intrigued, Raphael picks out a golden head ornament from the jewel box.
Do you want to wear this too?
Would you help me?
Didn't someone say she couldn't figure out how to put on a necklace? Since she asked for help, I can't just ditch her after one piece of jewelry.
Why are you saying like that? True. I was the one who called Raphael over. After a moment of silence, I raise my head and look at Raphael. Alright, go ahead.
Why do you look like you're about to come face to face with death? Is it that terrifying?
As he speaks, Raphael bends down and reaches behind my head. The sudden closeness makes me instinctively close my eyes.
Why are you closing your eyes?
I open my eyes a little later than I should have, and Raphael's face is still in front of me. He's so close that even my reflection in his eyes is clear. It's nothing. He carefully fiddles with the pendant hanging on my forehead, and my gaze starts to drift here and there. I accidentally look into the mirror. Our reflections are very close to each other, as if we are one. Coming to my senses, I see Raphael has already stepped back. He pulls out several colorful ribbons from the jewelry that I had overlooked. Are they supposed to be tied around my hand? I think I saw something like this on the street earlier. Why are you not saying anything? What? Oh, excuse me. He holds up my hand.
In this place, it's said that if a man and woman are fond of each other, the man will wrap ribbons around the woman's fingers.
I pause, look down as Raphael carefully winds the ribbon around each of my finger, except what about my ring finger? Amused, Raphael looks up.
You don't know?
After tying several beautiful bows with the ribbon, Raphael taps my ring finger gently.
This spot is for later.
Yes, I can't tell you ass. Walking out of the courtyard, we passed by the path adorned with the Aspera painting again.
Wow. With these accessories, you resemble the Apsara even more now.
Really? I didn't expect you to recognize me. I was planning to keep my identity a secret. I spread my... Ooh, lag. It's going to go red. I spread my arms, mimic the flying pose in the painting, and move 45 degrees skyward. Skyward, skr. Okay, let me... The Apsara has descended. Won't you take a picture to remember this?
Instead of taking a picture, I'd rather capture the Apsara's elegance with my eyes.
Besides his eyes, Raphael frames a shot with his finger like he's taking a picture.
Click. Is the Apsara unsteady on her feet?
I'm unsteady indeed. The flying pose is challenging. No matter how I try to maintain my balance, I am on the verge of falling. Swaying from side to side, just before I fall, I quickly weigh my landing options and move my body towards Raphael. Raphael stay right there. I have to catch you have to catch me. Do you hear? The spur is secretly caught by a pair of strong arms. The owner of these arms smiles before speaking in a dramatic voice.
Ah, the Apsara has truly descended. Apsara, welcome to the world beyond the painting. I'm Raphael. If you don't mind, would you come with me today?
I still see this too role playing almost every day. Like literally, almost every event they role play. I straighten my clothes, I adjust my jewelry and take Raphael's outstretched hand. You better take me to fun places, or else this Aspera will fly away when you're not looking. Upon hearing my words, Raphael claps my hand firmly.
No can do. I'm not exactly planning to let you go.
At my request to try the food you've eaten here, Raphael takes me to a tree house with bell hangings. I'm gonna take this background. I like this one too.
Do you want to try the special tea here? I've had it before.
I know, especially with Arabian tea. Oh my gosh, they have good tea. Coffee too. I nod, somehow sensing sentiment mischievous flashes across Raphael's face. What? In front of me, Raphael talks to the waiter, points and circles on the menu before handing up his finger to say I. One. Huh? One? Huh? That flashed it. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm not thirsty. It's for you.
You're only ordering 1 cup of tea, said. Is he going to pull a prank on me? The tea arrives. That's fast. Bringing it to my face, I narrow my eyes and sneak a glance at Raphael's reaction. He remains calm, which makes me even more suspicious at a moment. After a moment, I lower my head and lean in to smell the tea. Surprisingly, a pleasant fragrance wafts from the cup and everything seems fine. Why don't you drink fast and tell me how it is?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Raphael pouts, takes the tea and drinks it. His Adam apple moves. That's very specific to notice. And he still looks unfazed.
Now do you believe me? It's just ordinary tea. Nothing's wrong with it.
Finally reassured, I take back the cup and take a sip, but a second later, ah, an intense bitterness instantly overwhelms my taste buds, almost con- contouring my expression. You, Raphael, you really are messing with me. I put down the tea and in agony and glance at the laughing Raphael. How could you drink such a bitter tea without any reaction? Did you hold it in just to trick me? Raphael suppresses his laugh and pushes away the teacup.
When I drank it before, I reacted the same way you did. But since you're here with me, it wasn't as bitter as before.
Please. He picks up a piece of candy and presses it against my lips.
I can guarantee this is sweet. It's not a trick.
It's reminding me of the Paimon event. That thing was funny. I, I glance at him again and accept the candy in my mouth. The sweetness gradually spreads over my tongue and masks the bitterness.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. I'm starving too, but I have to sleep after this. The bitter taste in my mouth disappears thanks to the candy. I move the teacup further away and pick up a delicate fruit to eat. Hearing music drift from below the tea house, I lean over and look down. Such to get sleepy. Are they hosting an event? People trading instruments pass by, playing as they go. Raphael and Eileen on the rail. We're up, um, quietly enjoying the music. Or are we down and there's a railing? After listening for a while, I realize it's an impromptu parade organized to celebrate the once in a century tale sky.
Shall we join them?
For a moment, I'm tempted, and then I shake my head. I don't know how to play the instrument, and joining them means just jousting with the crowd. It's better to listen from here. But we are a little far away. I can't hear the melodies clearly. I lean out a bit more, trying to pick out the melody from the noise, but Raphael quickly pulls me back.
Don't lean out too far. The railing may not hold. Apsara is meant to fly up, not fall down. Give me a moment.
Oh, what? He stands up, walks to the corner of the tea house, and returns with one of the instruments. I say him. Does it stay in the parade? I don't even know.
I can play it for you if you want.
He sits down cross-legged with the instrument. It's as if he's played it before. You know how to play, and this instrument? I've never seen it in Lincoln. It's unique to this place, to this area. Raphael casually strums the strings as if regaining the feeling.
Yeah, you won't find this instrument outside of here. I only know a little bit. The tea house owner taught me in exchange for a method of making paint the last time I was here.
I look back to where Raphael has gone, smiling. The tea house owner waves at me. I nod politely in response.
I only played it once and haven't touched it since. I'm a bit rusty, so bear with me.
Why is it not louder? Raphael's fingers sweep the strings and play a staccato-like tune. I don't even know if I said that right. Yet it's strangely captivating. My gaze slowly shifts to his face. Raphael looks down at the strings, his demeanor relaxed and comfortable, as if enjoying the process. When the piece ends, I give him a round of applause. Raphael exhales and rubs his wrist.
It's almost like I traveled back to the past.
Oh, why, your hand tired? Hearing this, I imagine him learning the instrument years ago. Unfortunately, I didn't witness in person. Raphael, can you teach me how to play? Raphael pauses before glancing at my hands.
Sure. A hunter's strength should be enough.
How is it? How does it look like? After muttering to himself, Raphael places the instrument in my hands.
You'll need a bit of finesse to make it sing. Like this.
Raphael demonstrates, and I try to mimic him, but I can't even make a sound.
Have you seen swans on a lake? Even though they look elegant, their feet are thrashing around underwater. Try to use your strength like that.
That made no sense to me. What you mean? His words paint quite a picture. I laugh and keep trying to make the instrument sound. My persistence pays off. After more attempts, I finally grasp the finesse Raphael was talking about, but this instrument is taxing on the wrist. How come I feel more tired compared to doing a day worth of training? I feel breathless for playing. Raphael takes my hand and massages it so smoothly.
Now you know why I only played it once. I'd rather spend all this effort on painting, you know.
I forget you do use your hands. What's the title of the piece you played? Is it also a local specialty?
That one? I just improvised.
The warmth of his palm keeps flowing into my hand.
It's a melody that's shared only between you and me. If anything, it's our specialty.
The last one. Why are you so close?
Wow, this is amazing! This performance is unreal!
Okay.
Oh yeah, keep going!
Going? What the heck is going on? Notice everyone around us look up. I follow their skyward gaze. Raphael, look. What's going on? The ordinary pale blue cloudless sky fades. It's soon overtaken by a soft haze tail. It looks like a lake suspended in the air, and the wind creates gentle ripples on its surface. It feels surreal.
Let's go to the rooftop.
No time to think, I jump up from my seat and follow Raphael's lead. The higher we go in the tea house, the broader the view becomes. Raphael moves aside the roof tiles, turning to make room for me. I push against the wall and then leap up. A breeze welcomes me into the still world. In this still world, I turn and reach out to pull Raphael up. Huh? Our hands touch. I can't tell if I am imagining it, but his palm seems a little sweaty. Come to the rooftop was definitely a great idea. The entire Binsa ancient city is in view. Raphael takes a few steps and sits down. I follow and sit beside him. This scene matches the one I had imagined of Raphael gazing at the teal sky, except now I'm in the picture too. It's wonderful to share such a view with you. I imagined you looking at it by yourself like a lonely little fish.
I told you before not to let your imagination run wild. And how can I be lonely with you by my side?
You're right. I wrap my arms around Raphael and snuggle up against him. My chin touches his tense shoulder, and I suddenly realize something. Right, the rooftop might be a little too high for him again. Oh, you don't like heights? As I brainstorm ways to ease his anxiety, I tap Raphael's arms. Give me your hand. I have a gift for you. Though puzzled, Raphael still opens his palm. Oh my god, my voice. Hold on, let me drink water. It's starting to get tired. Though puzzled, Raphael still opens his palm.
When did you prepare a gift? And how come I wasn't aware of this?
Well, I just finished preparing it. I didn't know about it 10 minutes ago. I wink mysteriously interlock my left hand with his. Then I untie the ribbon around my finger and bind them again, wrapping our fingers together. Here's your gift. With the task complete, I raise my hand to see Raphael's reaction. What's that face? Not nervous anymore, are you?
I wasn't nervous. Stop making stuff up.
I laugh, pretending to be disappointed. I shake my head and reach out to untie the ribbon from our fingers. Oh right, I made this gift because someone's afraid of heights. Since he says he's not nervous, then I will.
Wait, I was talking nonsense earlier. Don't worry about it.
So cute. Raphael stops my attempts to remove the ribbon and tucks our intertwined hand into his embrace.
Once you give a gift, you can't take it back.
He's still blushing. Time passes and the entire city-state is enveloped in a rich teal hue. It's like a fine-colored oil painting, except we are also in it. And I take in the scenery. I feel like everything I'm witnessing is surreal. It's like being in another world. Raphael also gazes into the distance and responds softly.
Maybe we are. After all, we're looking at the same scenery that was present 100 years ago. Perhaps, under this sky, we've really traveled back 100 years?
Interesting way to look at it. He turns to look at me, and my fingers encompass his entire field of vision. My feet.
It's beautiful. Even if we did go back 100 years, you're with me.
I smile and move our ribbon-bound fingers. And I will still be here hundreds of years from now. Oh, is that the event now? Is that it done? Okay. I believe so. So I actually have to play with them. Oh my gosh. I hope that thing is not more than that. But regardless, I just hope it's like simple stuff. So, okay. This section, we'll start with Xavier. I'm just gonna mute my mic because again, this is a lot of text to read and my voice is already tired just from reading those 2 chapters. So yeah. For archive reasons, we're gonna show the text stuff here. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's do one more spin. I hope I do get it. And just get this stuff. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can get any more in here. I do have enough. Wait, can I go to the wish from here? I don't think. Okay, I swear, I need to get his outfit. Ah, fucking yeah. Do I really have to like freaking spend money? That means I probably have to spend. Oh, I almost clicked it. Let me share this. Oh. Is that the only new card? So 23 more pools. I didn't want to spend on this account. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what can I even buy? So I want that outfit. Like, I don't like this method. That's a lot of money. I don't even think I'll have that much. Wait, what about top up? I swear. I hate this game right now. I'll have to see if I can be able to get more pools in order to like, I mean not pools, but diamonds. Because even if I finish dailies, it's not gonna be enough. Oh well. I really want Silas's outfit. I want this. And then also I have to get Raphael's card. So it's like this or Raphael's card on his other account. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see, huh?
With a good atmosphere, it's only natural to have 2 glasses of gin fizz.
Okay. That's gonna be it. I have to do these little battles that I haven't done here, but hopefully I'll be able to finish the event before it ends, because today is a busy day, as I already mentioned. But anyways, see you soon. I don't know if I'll stream again today, but regardless, I'll see you on the next stream video, whatever this is that you're, or how you're watching this. Toodles.